My name is Lorenzo Caro, and I'm back for more, baby. Yeah!
Well, hello, everybody. So I'll be 34 this May. I wait tables at Anthony's Coal Fired. I'm a husband, father of 3, and that's pretty much it, honestly. I don't have any spectacular stories to share with the world. Just a bunch of random misadventures and craziness I'd been up to. Before them, I was just some generic, random, burnt-out party animal, just floating through life, having a good time, but really not doing much with my life. And they show up, and they show me how awesome life could be. They're awesome. They're the best thing that could have ever happened to anybody. And I'm awesome because they're awesome. And this is just some of my awesome that I'm sharing with all of you. Enjoy!
Children, jump. Yeah. Jump. Boing. Yeah. Say hi, Cassie.
Oh, yeah.
Cassie. That's where I'm from right there, ladies and gentlemen. Miami, Miami, Miami. Look at that. There it is, Miami, Miami, Florida. Prettiest weather in all the world.
I mean, look at this place, people. This is early February you're looking at. Eat your heart out, rest of the world. This is the most beautiful place on the planet to train in. You could go out there late December, early January, shirtless if you want, and have a great time. But yeah, anyway, so I was at last year's Ninja Warrior Regionals over at FIU, and I slipped on the quad step. Just as I go to grab onto it, my foot slips just enough to touch the water, and that was it for me. Back to the drawing board.
There you go, buddy.
Thank you, sir. This is the towel. This is the towel you threw at me as I came up from the cold ninja water. No logo? Really? I will use this towel.
So it was back to basics for me. Kept everything simple, to the point. I streamlined all my workouts. Decided to cut out all my vices. No more caffeine, Red Bull. Quit cigarettes finally. That was tough, let me tell you. After 17 years of smoking, pack a day, there was a few days throughout that process that I felt I was legitimately incapable of doing it. That had such a grip on me. But I was able to do it. I was able to finally clean up my life completely. And I feel amazing. It's something I haven't been able to say in a very, very long time. I am the best me I have ever been, and only getting better. Better me than I was yesterday, which is a better me than I was the day before. And I legitimately feel as if winning Ninja Warrior is merely an inevitability for me. It's not a matter of if, but when. Maybe this year, it may not be this year, it may be next year, it may take me a decade. I really don't care. I will win this thing. I must win this thing. I have done everything in my power to make sure I cover all the bases. This has become some sort of single-minded obsession for me at this point. I will win this thing. I don't know what it is, but I've been watching this show for a long time and used to joke around. Hey, I'm going to be there one day. Hey, I'm going to be there one day. It's not about being there. I was there last year, and that was bittersweet, let me tell you. I fell into a pretty nasty depression shortly after that brutal failure and started getting back into some of my old habits. And because of my wife, my beautiful wife, and her love and support, and my 3 babies showing me every day of my life what I live for, I was able to snap out of it and put everything I have into my training. And I will stop at nothing to ensure I win this thing. I mean, I'm building my own course. Yeah, so I'm over here building me a quad step. Fell on the 3rd step last year. 3rd step last year.
You know, I won't be finished by the time I'm done with the video to present to you guys, but I'll have it finished in a couple weeks, and by then I'll be jumping off of it, making sure I got some good practice on it. Plywood, got all the space for my own beautiful little personal Ninja Warrior playground, and there you go. Woohoo!
You farted here.
Yeah. Oh, did you heard that?
You checked it out.
Hello! Well, there you go, everybody. Thank you for everything. Hope you enjoy the rest of my video. Had a great time training, great time putting together the footage, going out there, jumping around with my friends. Not so much fun editing this video. I found this to be a terribly tedious process. I'm not the most tech-savvy person on the planet, but I've learned a lot about myself. Can't wait for next year. It's going to be a big year for me. Right after I'm through with all this Ninja Warrior stuff, I'm going to be going back to school for personal training. I love the gym. I love training. I want to teach other people. I want to build a life around the gym, and I've noticed that. You know, I've gone to school 3 times, dropped out each time for lack of interest more than anything. I really haven't been able to find what it is that I want with my life. But this whole process has not only been about bettering myself physically, but finding out who I am. And I know a lot more about myself. Thank you all for putting such an unbelievably difficult challenge in front of me. And I'll see you all in Vegas. Hopefully at the top, holding a big old wad of cash in my hand.